Oh! I did not make a video this week until right now. And I'm a little late on it. So, how should I start this video? I don't want people to think I'm a fiend, but I guess I might as well describe addiction, bro. So, a long time ago, when it comes to me stopping the consumption of marijuana, that's easy. That's just like that. Though, sometimes, like, at first it was hard for me to do, but it's easy. I don't do that no more. But that of the nicotine, that shit got you, I got you crazy up in here. Got you crazy. So, I'm sitting here without nicotine, and it is great. I'm gonna say it's great. It's great because I'm like super energetic, and that's why I'm kind of got in my ADHD brain and kind of wacky go zany mode, spazzing around everywhere. If you see me itching my arm, I've been doing that a little bit. Not because I'm actually fiending for fucking nicotine, but that's just because, like, my eczema is just that bad. Like, look at that. Look, this is proof. That's my eczema, okay? My eczema is just itchy, and I like itching it. Even though it's not good for my eczema, I do it anyways. So, what this nicotine is doing to my body now that I've stopped is it's making me sad. Right. And it sounds stupid, but like dead ass, dude. Like it's because it is a constant source of happiness, pretty much. It's like a dopamine drug, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like you hit it and it tricks your brain into thinking that you did something to get a reward for it. Bars. So like every time you hit something, it's like you just ran a marathon or something like that. It feels good. But that's where it gets you, bro. It's because you're so used to hitting it. You get dopamine sporadically throughout the day based on emotions and stuff. It's a typical thing, classic. I always think higher highs, lower lows. That's for anything. Any drug, any freaking, yeah. So, caffeine, you get more energy, but you also get more tired when it's done. When you get high, you get, like, if you get weed, bro, you get higher highs, lower lows. Like, when you have the good moments, it's really good, but then when you have bad moments, it's really bad. When you have nicotine, when you have hit nicotine, you get super happy, super high highs, but when you don't have nicotine, your brain is trying to reset that chemistry, super low crash. You get what I'm trying to put down. So I'm kind of in that little in-between stage where I don't have it. I do have a little bit of a craving here and there, but I don't have it. And because of that, I have been down. I've been unmotivated. I've been wanting to edit the videos that I recorded this last weekend, and I haven't done it. I've done it to no peril or something like that, however the phrase is said. But I haven't edited that video, and it sucks. It sucks. It's so demotivating to me. I don't know if I'm looking at I wish I went further on YouTube. I wish I was farther along. I get it's going to take time. That doesn't matter. What matters right now is the present moment of me not doing nicotine and the psychological effects that it sometimes has on your mood and your energy and honestly just your motivation for anything. Because when I was making videos and I'd have that on the side, it was very easy to make videos because I was already, one, getting the dopamine from making the video itself, but then two, once I made that video, I'd get a little extra dopamine because I'd be like, that's awesome! And it was not a good combination. Oh, man. Now I know how my parents went, bro. They always said that nicotine was the worst addiction, bro. I was a little kid one time, right? They used to have cigarettes on top of their computer in the living room. And when I was a little tiny kid, I remember seeing my parents put some up there. And so I went and climbed on top of my mom's chair and reached up and grabbed the cigarettes off their desk. And they saw me do it, and they said, no. They snatched it from my hand. And then, like, I think that's honestly one of the things that motivated them to stop. I don't know why. I feel like it might have been because I definitely remember my parents smoking when I was a little kid. But very strange. But that being said, growing up, my parents have always said nicotine is one of the worst addictions to break. I understand. I thought when it came to being able to break the addiction of marijuana, that was an easy addiction. That one is easy to tackle onto. And I'm pretty confident because I know I have a pretty relatively addictive mindset. Like I do tend to get addicted, not easily. Like I'm pretty good at keeping myself in control of things, but sometimes I do fall into addiction a little bit easy. Not for alcohol. Alcohol is different for me because I don't like the feeling of alcohol. Because alcohol, like, you drink alcohol, you get sick, you're like, nah, I'm going to set this aside. Alcohol, I will never be addicted to that of the alcohol. I don't think I'll be addicted to anything except for nicotine. Honestly, everything else is pretty easy to tell yourself not to do. But nicotine's the only one that you're like, wow, I need it. Like, that's the only one you actually fiend for because you crave it. And your brain is so used to having that constant supply of dopamine that when it doesn't, it kind of fucking sucks. All right, that's all that the video is going to be today. That's my progress on this challenge that I have made for myself. And I'm being held up to it by my family. And that's so freaking awesome that they're holding me up to it. But it kind of sucks. But I got you, Caleb. I got you, bro. I got you, Caleb. I got you, Kevin. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. We're out here. We're freaking good. I almost said we're fiending, but we're good. I'll catch you on the next video. See you next week.